Hey guys, happy holiday season. So I'm totally in the Christmas spirit today. I'm making some videos for you guys just to share what I've been up to. So I did a card share of some 6x6 cards that I made in the previous video. But what this video is I had to, I'll show you right now. I made a list of like all the people I want to send cards to. Maybe it's not as long as you guys' list, but it's 27, and I wanted to do some handmade cards because everybody knows I make cards, but I'm like, okay, how am I going to get this done quick and simple? So everyone's been seeing the bulk Christmas card making, so I figured play around with some stuff, put like a little idea together, and then make it in bulk. So what I did was I went through my stuff. I have just this little cigar box full of just randomness, stickers and foam stickers and chipboard pieces and like printables. Didn't use it all, but I definitely wanted to go through and use stuff that I had. And the only thing that I did buy this year, like I said before, was this, but I don't think I'm going to be using it really that much, so I figured I need to use these in the cards. So I wanted to figure out a way by using specific things that I wanted to get rid of and then finding stuff that went along with it. And then the only other thing that's not really like card related that I wanted to get rid of was I had this roll of burlap from Michaels. I have it in red and regular like brown burlap, and I really wanted to get rid of it. So I thought I need to incorporate that too because it kind of goes with the holidays. So just with me pulling stuff, I did come up with a card design. And I didn't make them yet, but I have them all prepped, and I think I have like 20 of them. So I'm going to share with you where I'm at right now. So they're all in a stack. I can't show you from the side, but I have a bunch of them here. So basically, and let me put this to the side because that was an afterthought, these two cards. I always get everything together before I start making them all. So basically, this was my holiday card design. I used a stamp that I had gotten at AC Moore, I think in October, and it was this little really pretty tag, and it says December 25th special delivery. It's kind of vintagey, and I wanted to use that, so I stamped a bunch of those and fussy cut them out, and I just used some twine to make them like a tag. So for every card, and I just wanted, again, I wanted to use up stuff, so I have all these little mini card and envelopes from Michaels I wanted to use up that I haven't been using for mini albums. So I'm like, all right, use them up. So I just made the small card design. So what I did was I picked some pattern paper, and then I just embossed some snowflake background design. I used a little piece of burlap for each one. I used a coordinating little doily for each one, and then there's going to be a tag on the front. So it's going to be a little cluster on the front, and then I went through and, like I said, I have all these little pieces of foam stickers, and you know, they don't have to be for kids projects. You can use them in a really nice card. So I just gathered little pieces that I thought would fit with the card theme, and that's it. Call it a day. So this one here, I'm probably going to have to trim a little bit more of the white so you can see more of the colored cardstock in the back. But basically every card is just going to have this little cluster on the front and then maybe an embellishment or two on the bottom. So there's two. I'll just show you all of them. They're all pretty much the same. I got to do this really carefully so I don't like spill them. These are two right here, and on this one I even just added a little piece of ribbon that was in my stash. So that cluster will go there. And I know the burlap looks really clean right now, but I need to pull pieces off so that it frays. So I'll be doing that. So this one has a little glittered reindeer that's going to go on it. So I have two styles. I have the light baby blue sparkly paper, and that's just from last year's, I think, what is it? Hold on, let me grab it. Oh, okay, it is DCWV. I wasn't sure. It's DCWV Home for Christmas, and I haven't played with it yet. I bought it last year. Haven't used it yet, but I just pulled, it's cool, it's got some chalkboard effects to it. I like it a lot. I just haven't used it. But it had this really pretty blue sparkly paper that I was willing to part with, and I just used it. And I was able to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 card fronts from one sheet of 12 by 12 paper. So I made 12 cards using one sheet of 12 by 12. And then the red and green one you just saw was from the Heidi Swapp paper collection. So again, just layering up little pieces. I have these like little snowflakes I never use, so that will go with some of the like blue cards. So I have those two. I even pulled out some of my craft paper, and I'm going to do some landscape cards. So that's one. That's one. That's one. And I again, a little piece of ribbon. I love the little black. That's one. I have them staggered. That's one. So I have some of the craft cardstock. Okay, and then I used some of my cream cardstock. So I had to stamp it, the tag on cream cardstock just to make it go. Sorry, I'm going to try to turn on the light and give you some extra light because I feel like it's... Is that better? And I just have to pick out a little embellishment to go here. But so simple. So I like doing them in batches, so that's what I did. I stamped a whole bunch of tags, fussy cut a bunch of tags while I was watching YouTube, strung them all up, cut a whole bunch of little pieces of burlap. They're not even exact. Like I said, I still have to fray them and trim them. So simple and easy. And you know, I had so many leftovers of these little stickers, these little foam stickers. Nothing was happening with them. And on some of them I may add a little greeting or something. And then, so my afterthought was, you know, when I was doing some of these with the cream cardstock, I got a really great vintage vibe from them. So for these cards, what I'm going to do is, like I said, I have in my little cigar box, I have a whole bunch of printables that I printed that I never did anything with. And these are all like little postcards with these little girls on them, and I don't even know where I got them from, you guys. It's probably been so long. But they're perfect. They're little Christmas images. So for my next few cards, you'll see here, I sort of went a little vintage route. And then I also stamped on them. So this one here, and I'm going to zoom in a tiny bit. Same idea with the little cluster in the center, but what I did was I added a little postcard that went with my cards. So this one was red, and I love this little girl in the red dress. I mean, they're so adorable. So I have her that I'm just going to tuck in, and then I have a little snowflake here, and then I stamped Dear Santa. I got this recently from, I think, Michaels. Let's see. It's Studio G, so Michaels or AC Moore, somewhere. So I just stamped that, and it's going to be like little Virginia, like mailing her little Christmas card. So I have that one. This one's another just little simple one. This one's another little simple one. And the paper, the music note paper is just from the Heidi Swapp Believe paper pad. And then I have two more little vintage ones, and I did them more in a green and gold so that these can go to possibly like my dad or like a guy, so that they're not too like, I don't know. I mean, I don't know. Christmas can be whatever color, but you know what I mean. So this little cluster here, and everything's moving around, so basically I'll just show you my layers. The burlap, I have some gold trim. This is going to go here, that's going to go here. Dear Santa, and I have some snowflake border that I punched, and a little Christmas tree. So that's going to be a card. And then this one is the one I think that I'll be sending to my dad, because it's this little cutie patootie holding a little Christmas package. A little boy with his little hat like my dad used to wear. So that will be a card as well. And obviously that's not exactly how it's going to go. But, so let's see how many we have here. I have 1, 2, 19, 20. All right, so I have 20 cards prepped and ready to go. This didn't take me very long at all. Probably just the fussy cutting and cutting the holes and threading them probably took the longest. Alright guys, I'm back. Sorry the battery died on my camera and it cut me off, but I had to continue on and finish making these. So there's not going to be a process video, but for the most part, in the previous clip you saw how I just cut everything and prepped all my batches and everything was pretty much ready just to glue down. And it probably took me between 6 to 10 minutes each card, and I included, you know, prepping them and stamping them, so it's not that bad. If you just do it in batches, it really cuts down your time. So it's Sunday now, and I wanted to record this as quick as I can because we're heading out to Boston today to see some family. So I just wanted to record this real quick because I did finish these yesterday. There's like 3 or 4 off to the side that I didn't finish just because I'm waiting for, not waiting for, I'm sorry, I have to still cut some cardstock for. But I'll just really quick give you a flip through. So this first style here, I have about 5 that are the same, and that one actually has less of a border, but it's just using the really soft blue and glittery cardstock. It almost has like a plaid pattern on it, and these all have the same look. This has a gray and white ribbon. This has a gray ribbon with snowflakes. We have a visitor. This one has no ribbon. This one has no ribbon. This one has a gray and white ribbon. I really like this one. Hold on. Gotta get you down. Ugh. So I have 5 of those. And then I have some vertical ones, very similar. And on these I added a reindeer on them, and 2 of them have a snowflake. So these have a white glittery reindeer, and this one has a silver glittery reindeer. I think that worked really well. I think it came out beautiful. So those are those, and then this one has just the reindeer with some ribbon. It's gray with like a snowflake on it. You can't really see it. These are the ribbons I got last year for my December daily, and I never used them. So I was really just happy just to be able to just use things on them. Whether I use it up or not, just that I used them made me feel really good. This one's pretty simple. I still have to add an embellishment down here. These are all using like a cream colored cardstock, and the papers from Heidi Swapp Believe collection from last year. So again, used up some of my little foam reindeers and the little, I changed out the twine, so I liked that I was able to use some red and not always just the black and white twine. I didn't use any of my green because I just didn't think it went well, but I do love the black and white on these ones. Sorry, my voice is kind of crappy. It's so early and I did not drink coffee yet. I have to hurry up and get ready before my husband gets here to pick me up because we got to get down to Boston before the Pats game starts. So, and this is the last one. I did use red cardstock, a red pattern cardstock from the Heidi Swapp paper, and a little Christmas tree and a reindeer. And then, so these are my last 2, and they're more of a vintage look, and I think they're probably my favorite. I used just, this green cardstock is just from the Crate Paper Bundled Up collection, and it's like the vintage sleighs, and I loved that I could use these little vintage postcards. I already talked about this, but it's Sunday, so I forget what I mentioned, but same little cluster. I added some gold ribbon. You can see it a little bit better on this one. Added some really awesome gold ribbon. This is actually, I don't know where it's from. It's from Doris, so I'm guessing it's either Michaels or AC Moore, because those are really the only places I get stuff from. And it frays really well on the edge, so I like how it looks kind of tattered. So this is the little girl at the mailbox, and then this is this little cutie pie. And I still have debated whether or not I'm going to put like Dear Santa on it. I haven't decided yet, but I stamped Dear Santa, and I was debating putting that on here, but I don't know. I think it takes, I don't know if it takes away from the vintage look. What do you guys think? Do you like it with the Dear Santa? I'm going to start asking you guys for some input. I need you guys. What do you think? I don't think, I don't know about doing it on that one. Maybe keeping it simple on that one, but maybe on the, maybe for her, because she's, wait, she's not at the mailbox. What am I thinking? She's at the mailbox. This is the one I haven't finished yet. She's at the mailbox, so I'm thinking for her, for sure, I'll do Dear Santa. Oh, matte frame. I just haven't finished her up yet, because I haven't decided if I'm going to put her portrait or a landscape style. So I have to finish. And then, why are these still sitting here? I forget why these are still sitting here. I just have those two to finish. This one I'm waiting for, because I have to put a background paper, or I could keep it white. You guys just like the white? And then these two I have to finish because there's no background cardstock. But I could keep it just white. That could work. Anyway, I sound terrible. I need to just get up and get moving. So I'm going to get this video put together and get it uploaded for you guys. So that's my bulk card making. I made about 20 of them. Pretty happy about it. I'm just glad they're done. Now I just got to get the inside stamped and get them mailed. So hopefully I can get that done by midweek. So, hope everyone is having a great weekend, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!